key to going against a quarterback with as much experience as Browning has?
Just going out there and playing our defense and just knowing that he knows his offense. So just got to play our game and then just go out there and do our thing.
Coach said one thing he liked about today. He thought some things you wanted to focus on in the bye week are starting to show up in a good way. How do you interpret that? What are some things you think you guys have really cleaned up and focused on the last 2 weeks?
Just picking up different formations that they use. I mean, Washington is known for shifts and trades and motions to try to confuse defenses. So we're just trying to just pick up as many keys as we can to help us with those shifts and trades and motions. We've done a pretty good job so far, but we still have work to do. We still have 2 days left to prepare. So we're sure to take up our time that we have and use it wisely.
Are those situations then where the mental reps of the walkthroughs the next couple of days really pay off then?
Oh yeah, most definitely. The walkthroughs Thursday and Friday will be tremendously huge for us. Film tonight, film tomorrow morning, film Friday morning are going to be big time for us. Guys got to get extra film on their own as well. So I mean, it's just as long as we continue to prepare like we have been the past couple games, we'll be all right.
Sure, it's always important to create pressure on an opposing quarterback, but is there kind of an extra importance to it this week because of how effective he can be and how much he struggles with pressure at times?
I mean, in the Pac-12, you have to get pressure on any quarterback. Because I mean, if you look at from the top to the bottom, all the Pac-12 quarterbacks are great. They all move well. They all have tremendous arm strength. So I mean, especially with Mr. Browning, we got to get him out of the pocket, make him feel uncomfortable, and do the best we can to disrupt his timing with his receivers because he does have tremendous timing with his receivers, and he has great receivers that go up and get the ball for him.
Troy, how much do you guys think back on what happened a couple years ago when they came here? Is that on your mind at all this week?
A little bit, not too major. We're not really focused on what really happened in the past because we know we're a different team and we're a new organization and we're trying to push forward. So we haven't really focused too much on it, but I know guys have it in the back of their head and we still reminded about it. But we're focused on Saturday and trying to go out there and put on a good show.
In what ways do you think you guys are the most different?
Just our attitude and the way we carry ourselves on and off the field.
Is the defense in particular from 2 years ago, the point on the way into the end zone, is that play, is that moment still a motivating factor for you guys?
Like I said, I mean, the score, the point, whatever you want to look at during that game, and the whole game was a bad game on our part. So we just got to look at it, dissect it, and move on from that point.
How much has Javon Holland's emergence kind of helped out on the back end?
Oh, it's done a great job. I mean, Javon stepped up big time. I mean, we knew from the first day he stepped on. And 7-on-7, he knew the plays pretty well for a freshman coming in. He's done a tremendous job. I mean, having depth back there is big time, so guys can get some rest. And he's done a tremendous job. I mean, as people can see, I mean, he's out there having fun.
What was it about his presence when he got here that you knew he could contribute right away like that?
Just the way he carried himself and just the way he would attack the film sessions and the way he would attack practices and 7-on-7 sessions and the way just the way he carried himself around the building.